Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo, Branson, Missouri. I'm going to do one cast today. I have boated up here to what I call dry wash. That's that wash that comes in from Point Royale. Lookout is about a quarter mile above me, and the Narrows is a quarter mile, half mile, whatever. Kind of in between. They are running 3 units of water, or they were. It's dropping out, so it's not quite as much as it was. It started earlier today, about 2 o'clock. Got up about 90 again today. One more day and it's back down in the 70s. But I was going to come up here and drift a couple of scuds. I've got a number 12. It's kind of a light gray scud, and then a darker gray scud 14, and that's made of rabbit hair, so it's going to get even darker in the water. And then I've got a number 7 on, I think it is, split shot's pretty small, 4-pound line. Toss it out and let it drift. Kind of wanted to, I knew they were going to run a lot of water this evening, so I just didn't want to fight it. So I just come out here and drift. I'll move out a little bit more in the middle of the lake. Water's really starting to slow down. It might even shut off earlier than what they said it was going to. I don't want to put on too much weight because I don't want it going right to the bottom and getting all covered with slime off the bottom. Well, let's see, today, when they were running that half a unit of water, which they did this morning, up until 2 o'clock. Dwayne had a trip this morning early. They caught some really nice fish in this area down through the Narrows, down at Fall Creek on his jerkbaits. Had 121-inch rainbow. And Blake and his buddy Al fished this morning, and he came in about 2 o'clock, and he said they had some really nice rainbows on that 16-18 double scud I told you about last night. I'm gonna check. I got a feeling I'm all slimed up. No, I'm not. Just not getting any bites. They fish mainly up above Trophy Rod, fly rods, and they use indicators. They'll use a double scud rig. And he had several fish over 20 inches, he said. Wrote a fisher report this morning and posted it. I've not posted a link yet on Facebook. It's on Ozark Anglers website. But I'll post that link probably tonight. I'm not feeling the bottom at all, which I really don't want to, but then hopefully I've got enough weight on. If you don't think you're close enough to the bottom, you can let a little bit more line out. posted a video on Facebook on the Lilley's Landing Resort site, and it was, we were building a little rough shelter over a patio, units 3 and 4, and we're using these 6x6 timbers that we got from a barn in southeast Kansas that we tore down. Really cool stuff. And we needed to lift a section, and we'd called for Victor to come out. He was working in the office, and he was tied up, so we were sitting there waiting, and Barb, who works for us, has worked for us for quite a while, cleaning rooms, she started to leave, and I was kidding around with her and said you're kidding around, saying, you know, do you want to help us lift this section? And she said, sure. So she came over and she helped us lift it, and I videoed it. I was going to video it anyhow because I wanted, I'm kind of documenting us building this thing. And I don't think I'm on the bottom. My line is slack. What is the deal? This is not working. I don't have enough weight on here. So what I'm going to do, instead of changing weights, I'm going to throw out to the side. That was a waste. Anyhow, Barb, man, she hoisted that thing. It was pretty cool. She really helped us. Oh, that was a fish. She did a good job. See? See? Now I'm on the bottom. Now I'm getting bites. I'm just about down to the narrows. Okay, I'm going to throw out to the side again. I'll throw out to this side. Throwing out to the side, what that does, it just allows that bug to, everything to get to the bottom real quick. You also get snagged more on the bottom when you fish this way. I think that was the bottom. So I had some good fishing reports from this morning. Oh, Phil. I'm awful. Is that 5? What is the deal? This is pretty simple stuff. what I've done is I've really overestimated the speed of the water, and I've just, got a lot of moss, a lot of slime, and put too little weight on. I think it's smaller. I said a 7. I think it's even smaller than that. Water's so fast here, I don't think it's allowing it to get down at all. Okay, let's salvage this thing. Just going to add another split shot. That'll get down. Watch, I'll probably get snagged. I'm bumping. Another big fish. Might have been bottom. Couple of deer over in the back. Didn't like my trolling motor. Oh no, they're just playing. Couple of yearlings. Flies are clean. I think what I'm going to do, I was really going to try to keep this short, but I'm going to run back up and just drift that again real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go back up real quick. Just make it quick. Won't drift that long. Short warp belt. Okay. About 300 or 400 yards above the Narrows. We're just going to try drifting down through here again with the correct amount of weight. Hopefully I'll be able to set the hook a little better. Yes. I was trying to adjust everything else but the weight. That was kind of nonsense. Should have. When I saw that I had the wrong weight on, I should have just changed. Here's a nice fish. Oh, I'm not going to be able to show them to you. Trying to horse him in. He's about 14 inches probably. This is what you get for trying to get in, and get back out quick. Okay. I am throwing out to the side, not upstream still. I do prefer doing this. There's another one. Boy, he is fighting hard. Box 2 must be good. The first one I hooked took the bottom fly, and so did this one. Last rainbow. Uh-oh. What did I say about being in a hurry? Yeah, I'll leave the camera there. Oh, missed him. Missed him again. Maybe it's a small hook. They're definitely eating it. I mean, how many bites have I got out here? You can do the same thing up here with that half unit of water. I'd use 2-pound line and a real small split shot. Like I said, you don't want it dragging the bottom so much that your flies just fill up with that slime that's in the gravel. Come on, get it again. I got him. Supposed to take some of the hay goods fishing tomorrow evening. This is probably what we're going to do. We're going to come up here and strip scuds. Some of their kids want to catch some fish. Sure is nice not to have to bait the hook every time you want to throw back out. This is the last little bit that'll go in. I don't feel the bottom. Now I'm feeling a little bit of a tick. That's all you want to feel is just a little bit. The Narrows is definitely the hot spot. Slows down after you get through the Narrows. Okay, I'm gonna call it. Really, I'm gonna call it. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.